All right, people, we've talked about it. The time has come. We're going to disperse with the bullshit stuff, and we're going to get this video started so you people can see what's going on in my crazy mind. All right, let's get this thing started.
Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Well, good morning. Actually, it's good afternoon. Yeah, it's 1:30 Central Time. We're in Missouri. We picked up late yesterday afternoon in Columbus, Georgia. Load of deli cases for Katie Bell. And we're headed up to Springfield, Missouri. So we ain't got far to go if we're already in Missouri. Yeah, we got parked around after 3 a.m. this morning. And we went to bed, man. I was a tired son of a gun. And got up and did our pre-trip. And had to crank that truck up, get the AC going, man. Woo! Cool it down a little bit. Made us some lunch. I tell you, I'm on this BLT wrap kick, man. I get these low carb spinach wraps. And then I throw in my bacon. I use these tomatoes called sugar bombs. Oh, those are the bomb. And so that, some, I like to use the low sodium bacon. You know, lesser salt I take in, you know, it doesn't hurt taking a little less salt. And, but I do sprinkle, when I go to cooking, I sprinkle it with black pepper. Oh, I love the black pepper. So we got the sugar bomb tomatoes, the bacon. Gotta have Duke's mayonnaise. Duke's. And what am I? Oh yeah, I use the iceberg lettuce. So I know iceberg lettuce is just, I don't know, garnishment or whatever. They say it doesn't have any nutritional value, so I guess it's more or less like eating water. So, but anyway, yeah. And then I wrap it all up in that spinach low carb wrap. Oh man, I can eat it while I'm going down the road. Now I take them, I roll them up in aluminum foil so they're good and tight, and they'll sit for a little while in that aluminum foil, and they'll kind of take shape, you know, like a burrito looking wrap thing. Pretty daggum good, man. Usually 2 of those will do me about 400 or 500 miles. Try to get on up here. Google Maps, you know, of course, have me cutting through Arkansas, going up, I guess, the bottom, up in there somewhere or another. I said, the heck with that, man. So we're over here on I-55, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run I-55 up to, was it hurricane did not come our way. As a matter of fact, we got a little bit of wind, not very much at all, about typical amount of wind, and no rain. Not one daggum drop of rain, man. And I was like, you know, I don't mind a little bit of rain. You know, keep the grass watered. But, no, we didn't get nothing. And like I said, we're just truly blessed. We had a lot of family and friends down in the hurricane area, path. Our buddy Blackbeard, Anthony Blackbeard, he lives down there. Another good friend to the channel, good friend is Robert Provost, Robbie. He goes by Robbie. Robbie Provost from Provost Motorsports. He also has a YouTube channel if you ever want to go check it out. He lives down in the Villages. And both guys, really great guys. Worried about them. We also had some aunts and uncles and cousins down there. And we were praying for them. Offered them to come stay with us. They said, nah, we're going to ride it out. That was the right call, to be honest with you, just because they were north of Tampa. Everybody I'm talking just mentioned is north of Tampa. Zephyr Hills, Dade City, Bushnell, up that way. So they didn't get near the wrath that Fort Myers got. Fort Myers and that area down in there really took a hard hit. And so right now we're just praying that every one of those people pull it together and you know, they can get back to their homes, rebuild what needs to be rebuilt. And I'm gonna be honest with you, we are truly blessed to have a governor like Ron DeSantis. With something like this happening, there's no person you'd rather have as your governor than Ron DeSantis. I mean, he has just been phenomenal. And his wife, Casey DeSantis, both of them have just been hands on deck from day one, and they're right there in the thick of it, trying to help out. They've raised, I heard last night, the total was over, over $28 million in less than 48 hours. You know, that's just phenomenal. That's amazing. So it's just, I don't know, it's great how people come together, you know. I'm a little disappointed. There are people out there like the hens, the hacks, the hags, I don't know what they are. I call them she-devils, the devil, or whatever you want to call them. Disgusting, ignorant, stupid. I mean, you just think of something nasty to say, and you can say it about these people. And that's the ones on a TV show called The View. They pretend that, oh, we're all in this together, and then on the side they're over there making snide remarks about our governor, about climate change, all this stupid BS that we don't really need to be hearing about. What we need to be hearing about is that, hey, we're gonna get these communities rebuilt. We're gonna get people back in their homes, or get them new homes. You know, we're gonna replace their cars, their boats, everything that they lost. They're gonna get it back. You know, it's called insurance. A lot of people have it, some people don't. But here's the insurance policy for you people. The insurance policy is called federal income tax. We pay that to the government so that when we have problems like that hurricane, they come and help us. Now, this Cover your ears if you don't want to hear no bad language. I just go ahead and give you a heads up in advance. All right, you got your ears covered. Okay. That bitch, Joy Behar. I hate her with all my fiber and being. I know it's wrong to hate, but she is just the evilest, sorry excuse for a human being that there is. This is what she had to say about our governor.
Isn't it socialism when the government helps you?
That's what they say. Like Social Security and Medicare and
the
Medicaid
fire
and things like
department's
that.
got to come, and
Yeah.
and the police, and I mean socialism.
I don't know. I think
Socialism, huh? I thought you didn't like socialism. The government giving you money and stuff. Okay, first of all, the government's not giving us money. We, the people, the U.S. taxpayer, gives the government money to use to govern us, to provide roads for us, to provide laws, police, emergency responders, infrastructure. That is what we, the people, give to the government. Taxes. We pay that money in. The state of Florida, on average, paid right now, as of this past year, $117 billion in federal income tax, okay? Now, we're not asking for all of that back, but we would like some of it back to rebuild our state, okay? We're not asking for a handout. We're not asking for socialism, take other people's money and divide it up amongst us. We're not asking for that, okay? That's not what we're doing. And no, we're not for socialism. And this is not socialism. This is a democracy. This is a republic. We are paying taxes. You take that tax money and you use it to help the people when they need help. They pay that money, I pay that money, we all pay that money. So when we need help, we get it back. That's not socialism. That's the way our country has operated for over 100 plus 200 years. Taxes come in, take care of our country, take care of our citizens. By taking care of, I don't mean tell us how to think, tell us what we can say. That's not what you are paid to do. You are paid to make laws that the people want, that they feel would better their life. So when I hear stupid idiots like Whoopi Goldberg, aka Karen Johnson, no wonder she dropped her freaking name, Karen. It just drives me crazy. And that other stupid idiot on there, Sunny Hostin, who is not her real name. Nobody's freaking named Sunny when they're born, especially a Filipino or a Puerto Rican, whatever she is. Nothing wrong with those people, all good people. I know a lot of those people, I've worked with them, great people. However, she is the exception to the rule. She is a socialist, communist, sack of crap. I wouldn't give 2 cents for her life. Anybody that would take the opportunity when people are suffering to try to shove bull crap down our throat and to disparage us and our governor is a sack of crap. If you don't like it, go down. You can click the unsubscribe button. I don't care. I've said from day one, this ain't about how many subscribers I can get or anything else. This is about me being me, saying what I have to say to keep from exploding inside. When I see these idiots, I have to say something. I can't just let it go. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. I've been in Facebook jail more times than I can count. That's okay, I don't mind. I was surviving before Facebook, I'll survive after Facebook. I survived before YouTube, I'll survive after YouTube. Anyway, I just had to put that out there. It made me sick when I heard that and saw that. You have meteorologists trying to explain to people what they need to do about the hurricane and where they need to go and what they need to do and everything. And in the same breath, you have leftist, liberal, idiot media people like Don Lemon, who just got demoted from prime time to morning shift. Lucky he held on to his job. You know, interviewing this meteorologist that's trying to help people and give them information about the hurricane. Oh, tell us how climate change has done this. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's freaking climate change. There's summer, fall, winter, and spring. Climate changes. Here's the thing, people. If every person in this country stopped using petroleum products and we were all electric, how that happens, I have no idea. Seeing as how electricity is usually made from coal and other gas and stuff like that, you have to have petroleum to build all this crap to start with. Windmills don't just magically appear. Solar panels don't just magically appear. All these batteries don't just magically appear. They have to be made from minerals that have to be dug up out of the dadgum ground. So, if America went completely electric, all electric, we are one little dot on this earth. The United States is a dot on the earth. You have China, India, Russia. You have all these other countries, North Korea, all these other countries that, when put together, make up a way, way, way bigger little dot than what we make up, okay? And these people aren't giving up petroleum, gas, and all this other stuff to go to electric vehicles. They're building coal plants and everything else, okay? So nothing we do is gonna make that big of a difference in the atmosphere. All you're doing is hurting the American people. Gas, I just paid over $1,000 for a tank of fuel. 200 gallons, over $1,000 daggum dollars, okay? That is what hurts people. Driving in a petroleum, diesel, gas-powered vehicle is not what's hurting us. It's our own damn elected government. Well, I shouldn't say elected president. Our installed president is what is hurting us. He's a decrepit, old, senile. He's giving a speech, recognizing people, looking around in the audience for them, and they're damn dead. He was talking to where's Jackie? He's looking for whatever her name was. I forget now. I don't see her here today. No, because she's dead. Stupid old senile fart. Get the hell out of office, man. You don't even know when people die. You just not a eulogy. announced her death. She died back in August, I think, from a car wreck. And you don't remember? You're shaking hands with people that ain't there. I mean, it's crazy. He needs to go, man. This is normally where I would apologize. Sorry about the rant, blah, blah, blah. I'm not apologizing. This is who I am. I love my country with all my heart. I served in the military for my country. I was willing to die for this country. I can't be quiet and silent and just watch it be destroyed. I have to stand up and say something when I see something like what's going on right now. So I will never apologize for standing up for my country. And I'm not standing up for Republicans, okay? That's not what I'm doing. I'm not just bashing Democrats. There's plenty of Republicans I'd love to get out of office as well. I mean, there's a whole list. There's, what's that Graham dude from South Carolina? Oh, crap. Mitt Romney. I mean, there's tons of Republicans that I'd love to get out of office that are just voting for this crap to send money to Ukraine. Have you ever played Rock'em Sock'em Robots? You know, where you have these little robots fighting each other and you're standing behind them, pulling the levers back and forth, fighting the little Rock'em Sock'em Robots? That's what's going on with this Russian war. You have Russia and China. China is feeding Russia to keep the war going. We're feeding Ukraine to keep the war going. So you have the United States and China standing behind Russia and Ukraine, and then we're behind Ukraine, and we're just Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Get the hell out. Stop sending billions and billions and billions of dollars, over $50 billion so far, in money to run their government and military equipment for them to fight. Stop it. That is none of our business over there. We're not at war with Russia. We're not at war with anybody. We shouldn't be at war with anybody. All those billions of dollars could go towards building our roads, building our military, rebuilding places like Florida that's been destroyed by hurricanes. That's where that money needs to go, not to some foreign country. So Joe Biden and all the Democrats, and well, not just Democrats, there's Republicans too, okay? There's plenty of Republicans up there. And they want war. They want to keep feeding that military industrial complex. They want to keep feeding Raytheon and all these other, Lockheed Martin, all these people that build jets and missiles and all. They just keep feeding the money to them, man, so they keep making that equipment, keep that war going, keep that fight going. They don't ever want it to end because they're making billions and billions of dollars. Think about it. That is an unnecessary war over there. It just needs to stop. Or our part in it needs to stop. We need to stop giving them billions and billions and billions of dollars. If you want to do sanctions against Russia, fine, do sanctions. But don't do anything that's going to cost us to have to send them freaking money. Spend the money here. And then once everything is fixed and is perfect here, then cut our taxes. I mean, there's always something you can do for your people here. You don't have to go looking for people over there to help. You don't have to go over there and spend billions of dollars. There's plenty of people right here that need help. If you like the video, you like what I'm saying, share the video. Post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram, post it on whatever social media site you're on, Truth Media, Truth Social, I mean, you know, get the word out. Hey, this is what's going on and it needs to stop. And it can stop, well, part of it can get stopped anyway, in November. But don't be afraid to call your congressman, your senator. Talk to your elected officials. Don't be afraid. They're there to serve you. You're not inconveniencing them. They're there to serve you. All right, we're going to see if we can't get on up to Springfield. We'll check back in with y'all a little bit later on. Woo! All right, we're coming in to Springfield, Missouri. The sun's kind of bad. Bad glare on the window. That's why I didn't do any recording any sooner. We stay to the left, go down there and take the next right. We can go to Branson, Missouri. Down there close to where Mr. Jesse lives. They want to get their trucks in and out first thing that morning, so it's possible they may not even start on me till after 8 o'clock. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I got a full trailer, so it's gonna be close. Worst case scenario, just have to call the agent and say, hey, I'm running behind. Can you talk to them and see if they'll push out my pickup time, maybe to 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, something like that. We'll see. We're not too far from one of our old buddies that we used to talk to pretty regular. hour break and get back up here in the morning and try to get unloaded. All right, here we are. Right over here on the right side is the receiver. So we got to hang a right here. Da, 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 da. Watch out, watch out. Bam. Knocked the hell out of that car. Whew. Nope, I missed it. Okay, good deal. Yep, there we go. There's the receiver right there on the right. Yo, United. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to go down here and find somewhere to park. We'll check back with y'all in just a little bit. Ooh, well, we made it. We are here. Springfield, Missouri. And the place we're delivering is gated. And so we're not going to be able to park there at the receiver. So we are about 100 yards, maybe 150 down from where the receiver is. Parked here at vlclassics.com. Now, is it possible to talk about Freightliner Classics? I don't think so. But I checked the thing. They come in at 8 a.m. or they open at 8 a.m. So they'll probably be here by 7. The place I'm delivering, I want to say, opens either 7 or 8, somewhere in there. There'll probably be somebody down there by 7. So we'll go down there. Hopefully the gate will be open and we can get in. And try to make sure we're not in the way here. But yeah, this is gonna be my best bet. That way I can be the first one, get unloaded in the morning, and try to get out of here, because I don't know if there's other trucks coming or not. I didn't think to ask. I think this may be the only one. But anyway, we'll get us a good night's sleep and be ready to get unloaded first thing in the morning. So I did as much videoing as I could coming across on 60. It got to the point where the sun started coming around and the glare on the windshield, it just made it, because we're going west and the sun sets in the west and right there in the way. The noise in the background is the ice maker, making that fresh, cold cubes of ice. Love it. I gotta have my ice. Yeah, we're here. We get delivered. As soon as we get delivered, we got a haul butt, try to get down to Fort Smith. We're picking up at Whirlpool and going to Amana. I think that's what it's called, Amana, Iowa. And deliver up there Tuesday. I think I should drop a hook up there. Thank God we get rid of this old raggedy trailer. Maybe get a newer trailer. And I don't know where we're going yet from Fort Smith. So tomorrow, among other things, we'll be looking for a load out of Iowa. So we'll see. But hopefully everything works out. We're good to go, and we'll see where we go from Iowa. Don't know yet. I did see some loads going back down towards Jacksonville and Bainbridge and places like that. I don't know if they'll still be on the load board Monday, but if they are, definitely give them some serious consideration. The rate per mile wasn't very good, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. And we'll see what happens. Go ahead and get this video uploaded and see if the hating begins, or if the jumping ship begins, or I don't know what to expect. like I said, I just know I had to say what I had to say. That's the way it is. That sun's bright, ain't it? Ooh, look at that. Ooh. It's bright. Shining right in my face. I got the visor down. That's why you see the cut across here. Once I get that wicked drop visor that comes down, that'll help shade me a lot more. But anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. If you would, if you like it, go down and hit the like button. And like I said, if you want to help out, the best thing you can do is share the video. Let other people hear what's going on in America. Don't be afraid to speak out, speak your mind. That's what this country was built on, right? Free speech, freedom from being oppressed, freedom of movement, which means you should be able to move freely within the country. It's hard to do that with an electric car where you can only go 200 miles, stop, 300 miles, whatever, stop. You have to stop and charge for 2 or 3 hours or longer, 4 hours, however long, and then drive some more. It's a lot easier just to, drive you 400 miles, whatever it is. Stop 5 minutes, fill up with fuel and haul butt and keep going, It's, so I don't know. I mean, if you want an electric car, go get you one. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't build them. I mean, of course, build them. Maybe there'll be people that want to have them, but I don't think you should ban the sale of combustion engines. That's pushing it too far. What's next? Banning guns. I mean, where does it stop? When they start banning stuff, where does it stop? And this combustion vehicle is not any worse on the environment than the electrical vehicle when you break it all down to the chemicals that they have to dig out of the ground to make the electric car. And then what do they do with the electric car when it's no good? Because those batteries are only going to last for so long, and you got to replace them. I guarantee you're not going to get as many miles out of that battery as you will a combustion engine. And what are they going to do with all those batteries? And then I heard the batteries cost about as much as the car. So, you got to dispose of them somehow, right? Just like you got to dispose. That's the good thing about these. You can just chop them up and make paper clips out of them. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. I don't know if I'll still be alive when we get the answer. I mean, I feel like it's way down the road. I just don't feel like we're ready for electric cars yet. It just doesn't seem like we have all the infrastructure and everything in place to do it. Plus the cost of them. If you buy a really good one, you're looking at over 60 to 80 plus thousand. If you get a mediocre one that's just a little bit of money, oh crap! Someone's trying to call me. That's why I hate about having this phone in my and doing my recording with this phone too. So I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff, and coming along on the journey from Columbus to Springfield, Missouri. And we'll be putting out some more videos. Regardless of the response from this video, I'm still going to speak my mind. Because I know at least 1 or 2 people out there that agree with me. And so we'll see. But in the meantime, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your family, your country. Just keep your head down. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep moving forward. And always keep punching.